Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be rolling in the Gung-Ho Alternate Journey or Gundam Reskin collaboration on my Fantastic account. So I have not rolled whatsoever yet, so everything will be hopefully new and exciting for at least the foreseeable future. And as a whole, I do feel like this event is strong to roll in, even though we run the risk of, reskin collaborations not returning. I think it's a risk that we're worth taking because the cards right now are quite strong, and many of them are going to help propel yourself potentially to clear new content. Obviously, if you roll the top tier leaders, you're going to have a much easier time of your life. But with that being said, the blue Cleric is probably going to have the longest staying power, but luckily there's two leaders featured of Pastel and Excalibur. They have great weapon assists either way. I should pick up the farmable Cleric just in case, and top rarity cards are never bad to have. So, with that being said, let us get a bunch of diamond rolls, ladies and gentlemen. So, come on, big money. Oh, boo. I don't want gold eggs, ladies and gentlemen. The gold eggs hold minimal interest for me. Like, minimal interest. Who are you? Will I use you? You're like at least a double 7 combo weapon with OEs and Cloud. Like, you could be worse, but you're not really some... I don't feel like... I don't know if I'm going to, like, dig for it, because if I really want to have, like, a double 7 combo weapon, I have things that have team HPs at least. So, maybe low rarity stuff, who knows? It's free. Let's get something different, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going through my login stamps and the various dungeon rewards before spending magic stones. Oh yeah, I like diamond. Blue girl! That's not the blue girl, unfortunately, but this weapon assist I think is quite strong for mono green teams. Looking at the weapon assist, well, I don't think it's necessary to use them as a sub. I feel like it's just going to be better potentially as a weapon. You get that sweet green sub attribute, so wood teams obviously like that. You get the 3x3 box, and many wood teams are 3x3 oriented, and they have the attack while above 50%, which is a significant amount of damage amplification, and 2 team HP awakenings. There's not much downside for this weapon assist, assuming you are green. And with that being said, thank you so much, Nish, for the streamer luck wishes, and Ninja, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Austin Twitch, but the thing is, one day green will come back to relevancy. It will be relevant at some point. Alrighty, here we go. Another alternative journey free roll. Come on, big money. Oh no! Something different? Okay. 85% damage reduction shields. How many other 85% reduction shields do we have nowadays? It's an interesting Cleric, I guess. I guess really budget if you don't have Amaterasu Dragon. But it's probably going to be made into a weapon assist. The vast majority of cards in this event will be thrown into the weapon assist pile. Alrighty, so here is a reward for clearing dungeons. Come on, big money. I like diamonds. Clink. If it doesn't glow, it could be the blue girl. If it glows, let's hope for Pastel and the girls at the top. Big pretty girls. That's not a pretty girl, but that is one of the 4 necessary to create a swipe system. So, I didn't get this card on my main account, and they are desirable if you can have 4 copies, so a friend could be your 4th if necessary. And the idea is they just make a 3x3 box all the time. The damage is stupendously high, of course. And the leader's skill has no bonus combos whatsoever, and it also avoids combo absorption, so you never have to combo beyond that. So in theory, this should be one of the fastest swipe farming teams possible, because no combos from the leader skill, you ignore combo shields with the active skill, you just go through stuff. If you are planning to play, like, say, lots of, like, UN2 level difficulty dungeons, this could be a great way for you to swipe your way through incredibly fast. But unless you get lucky rolling, it's going to cost you a significant amount of Godfest exclusives. And if you don't have that big of a trade fodder pool, maybe it's not worth pursuing. Unless, of course, you feel like you're going to be spamming the dungeon over and over and over and over again. And hello, Dukester. Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you finally got notifications. And now we're guaranteeing ourselves at least a 6-star or... Wait, no, never mind. Oh, geez. This 5-star plus feels like, kind of misleading because there's only 2 silvers. So, come on. Boo! Boo. For a moment, I was about to say, I'm guaranteed a diamond egg, but no, I'm not. I don't think I got this in either of my accounts yet. I guess your universal buffer if necessary. A bunch of OEs. I think there are much better things available. Alrighty, so with that being said, let us actually spend some magic stones and hopefully we get some diamond eggs. Come on, big money. So, we want those diamond eggs, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, big money. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, only 2? But then again, those 2 could be great. Silver eggs in a 10-stone machine just feel painful. At least I got different silver eggs, so you know. Could be worse. Glow. Blue girl. Hot diggity damn! We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably the most important card in this event because, as a general statement when it comes to power creep, weapon assists tend to last the longest, followed by key subs. And the key subs are things with absorption cancellation or clericing potential. And this card here is going to be one of the strongest clerics you can imagine. It's not leveled up, but when you level it up and get the 50% stats, they're going to have around 17-ish thousand health. And in this game, you want to be extremely good at something. A specialist is better than a generalist. So you want your supportive cards to only have supportive features. You don't want them to have any offensive awakenings. And Kohaku does exactly that. You have the Heart L, which helps with damage reduction. You have 4 Ls to put back your assist. She will have about 17+ thousand health when she's fully leveled up. She has massive RCV stats, so she can actually heal a significant amount with these enhanced Heart of Awakenings. And it's just hard to beat all that. Furthermore, the active skill is also wonderful because it gives you max health and RCV buff. And the max health overwrites any existing problems, of course, but it gives you essentially 50% more health to play with. So because it lasts for 2 turns, you could time it in such a way that you can tank hits you're not supposed to. I have definitely come into a situation where I have had a damage reduction shield and it's still not enough. So technically you can't use 2 shields simultaneously, but I can use 1 external shield followed up by this, and I'm layering in effective health. So as a whole, an incredibly strong, valuable cleric. I'm probably going to slap this on virtually any team I can if it fits the correct typings or colors. But if I can, oh my goodness, it's going to be a great time overall. So, even though the other rolls were a little underwhelming, that one is technically worth it. I'll gladly pay 50 stones for one of the best clerics possible, and that is another card I actually want. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the cleric has a great weapon assist, a 2 billion damage button if, for whatever, I don't want to play a great cleric. Zumbralier, when they transform. So like I said, you want to be good at something. They're very good at damage. They have Levitate, 410 combo awakening, so damage output will definitely be there. The Heart L does make a difference. But then they also come with 2 Team HP Awakenings, which is pretty spectacular. So they do actually have a large stat for health and attack. You can't see it because we don't know what it's like yet. But trust me, their stats are quite large. And then with that Team HP going on top of that, amazing. So for any mono light team, this is probably going to be my go-to absorption solution. They're bulky, they hit extremely hard, they have a highly relevant active skill on a blisteringly short 3-turn cooldown. Furthermore, their weapon assist with the one here is Blind, Cloud, 2 Team HPs, and a second of orb movement time. Wonderful spread of awakenings. You can almost make some arguments that you should have 2 for the weapon and the base form. But again, that is costly. Definitely get 1 for sure. I don't even care what's here. I guess you're new at least. Austin Twitch, none of the art in this event truly inspires me. Oh wait, not you, but Cleric Girl. 2 billion damage button with 0 animation is the best outcome you can have for a button. Alrighty, that was spectacular. Let's do it again, because in theory, I've got so many cards that I don't have, and generally speaking, the first time you roll something, it tends to give you significantly more value overall. Compared to duplicates. But we want unique, new stuff. That's a duplicate. But there's 4 diamonds in total. Are you Yes, you are! I get your weapon assist now. No stress, no worry, ladies and gentlemen. Pastel, Excalibur. That would be great. Holy fish! I did not expect to be this good at this game. Well, I know what I'm playing later on in the stream. I know, right, Jake? Holy fish. They're basic anime girls, but I have one of the basic anime girls. Holy yes. Do I care about the background music? Did anyone ever play Summons Board? I never really heard of it before this. Hot diggity damn! Why is Excalibur desirable? Well, once they transform, you better put a light sub-attribute weapon assist on them, but when they do transform, goodness gracious me, levitate, double 10, double VDP, double L. Something is triggering for sure. You're going to have large amounts of damage. Heart L, great. Active skill gives them personal damage cap increase. 5 orbs of their particular colors they like. You don't care about red, but you will care about the 5 light and 5 hearts, and then you're going to have a wonderful time. I guess in theory you have to match the red orbs, but in terms of offense it doesn't contribute, but the leader skill benefits. So, they hit stupendously hard. They can use mostly Gundam, alternate journey cards as subs. That Zumbralier, I'm going to use them as a sub. If I get some Itolis, they'll be thrown on the team as well, ladies and gentlemen. And if I don't like her as a leader when she's actually one of the best leaders at this point in time, fantastic weapon assist when it comes to active skill, well, when it comes to awakenings. This one not so hot. But either way, spectacular 5 pull. Whatever, Silver. Alrighty, I don't recall what your name is, Udas. It's just some haste and capping. You will be a weapon assist at some point. Could it be Pastel? Can you imagine? Can you imagine how great Pastel would be? Yes! No, I'm just saying yes for no reason. That's not the orb skin, I don't think. I get confused. It's not the orb skin. It's the rainbow card that might hit hard. The rainbow card that does hit stupendously hard, I mean. It's a universal buffer, essentially. Stupendously hard you hit. That would be nice for rainbow teams when you think about it. Many cards don't necessarily come with guard break, so giving them guard break does help for rainbow teams. Another aspect of damage, bulk, movement time, never a bad thing. Delaying, if you're able to, is nice. Respectable stats, but the leader swap is interesting, but I don't know how I would use it. It's because it's not a transforming active skill. But yeah, big damage 3 attribute guy. Spectacular 5 pull, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic is good at this game. Alright, let's do this again. And then I'll see how I feel after. Diamond? Outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. I like new things. Well, maybe not this new thing. But then again, is this the levitate weapon? I forgot. It is one of the levitate weapons. Probably my least favorite of the levitation weapons, but it's a levitate weapon nevertheless. I say it's my least favorite because it has the least nice other awakenings. But I'll take it. Oh, wow. This card really loves me on this account. Trojan Horse. Oh, I got 2 of you. That's inconsiderate, actually. Skill boost haste, but if you're slapping on a card that transforms anyways, like, I don't know. No bulk is definitely a bit of a drawback. It depends on, like, the card you place it on. Like, if you place it on a transforming card, well, I don't know. 2 horses was unfortunate. Are you a fish? Or are you whale door that's been recolored? Is this a recolored whale door? You're a forgettable card. I forgot that you existed. It is 3 effective skill boosts. Okay. Let's see my haul. Okay. I've got 3 of these somehow. Well, definitely a weapon assist. I'm just thinking, is it worth rolling again? This is how I always check to see if I should roll again. Try and trade and see what you're missing. See what you're missing that's reasonable to acquire. So, I've cleaned up most of the bottom rarity. Top rarity stuff, I'm missing quite a bit of it, unfortunately. But I did get Excalibur. I guess if I really want to get Theodrak, I would have to roll one more time, I think. Because I don't quite have enough fodder for all of them. Yeah, I would have to roll at least one more time, I think, for Theodrak. Because I do want to pick up one of them because, you know, that the badge is great if you have Excalibur because most of my cards are going to be there. Itoli would be nice to pick up as well because that's a useful card to have. Diamond, good. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know who this is at all. I have actually no idea, but at least you're new. A rapid roulette for 5 turns. You technically work, but I like my Miku more. Like Sakura Miku. Although I guess you do damage, but then Whiskeel might just be better. I have Whiskeel. I'm pretty sure I do. I feel like you're just competing with too many other useful cards. Oh, boo. I don't care about that card. Alright. Pastel. That's not Theodrak. That's the Zalduk. Who might be useful for future ranking dungeons because of all these different style points he awards. He also is technically potentially a Machine Noah leader because damage reduction, no extra combos, could be useful. One more. Wow, 3 of these things? Why do I want this? I guess I will make all your weapon assists. I will make all your weapon assists. Okay. So I think I'm content here. Yeah, I think I'm content here. I do have at least 1 or 2. I still have like another login stamp roll, and then eventually I'll just trade everything that I can to get Theodrak, because they come with a special badge which makes your life nicer. So yeah, I am happy with my haul overall. I did manage to get the Cleric, which is arguably the most important card to get. So with that being said, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen out there have a truly fantastic day. I wish best in your own pet adventures, not on this account, Jake, and happy puzzling.